Hello there. So I had some issues with the initial recording, so this is going to be a kind of a re-recording. So today's video we're going to be taking a look at the glowing ship modules project by Inquisitor. This is part 1 of 2. There's going to be a second part in the second video. They're two independent mods, but they are made by the same mod creator. Inquisitor's done quite a few, but they're kind of both going to play into another. So this video is going to be focusing on the glowing parts, and then the next video is going to be focusing on the kind of the weapons and stuff. So basically what this does is it adds quite a few glowing parts to the base game, which is quite cool. So we're going to head to our usual place. Hello. And we're gonna select a ship real quick just to. Right. So if we go, the only glowing parts they're all in structural. So they're encompassed by these kind of Hope Tech pieces, or not the Hope Tech pieces. You can see the modded ones don't have a picture. So we've got Hope Tech radiator blue, Hope Tech radiator glow purple, Hope Tech radiator glow red, Hope Tech radiator glow white, and Hope Tech radiator glow green, Hope Tech radiator glow orange, radiator glow amber, radiator glow yellow. So just like a heads up, the initial recording for the second part is going to be earlier. I think they might have added some new things to this. And then we keep going. We have Deimos. Over here, we've got Deimos Hull A glowing, white glowing, and then we have these experimental custom wings white. We have a Deimos tail glowing white. We have Stroud nose cap C white, blue, small one white, small one blue. Opposite side white, opposite side blue, opposite side white, opposite side blue. Shroud cap for purple, yellow, white, red, blue. And then we've got glowing wings. Okay, so you can, okay. So one of the things I note about this mod is like some of the pieces flip, and I can remember this when I originally did it, which is handy, but then some of them don't. Like this one doesn't flip, but the base one does actually flip. So I don't know why that is specifically. Like, to be honest, we'll kind of get to the pros and the cons in a moment. We'll keep going through the pieces. So obviously we have glow white, glow red, glow blue. And then we have Skeg A top, so the Skeg but flipped up top blue, which is pretty cool. Skeg bottom blue, Skeg top green, bottom orange, top white, bottom white, top purple, top orange, bottom purple, bottom red, bottom yellow, bottom blue, top green, bottom green, orange, white, purple, orange, purple, red, yellow, blue bottom, purple top, purple bottom, red top, green bottom, orange bottom, white glow top, white glow bottom, orange glow top, yellow glow. And then we've got the Nova weapon mounts that are white. And then we have the 3LA white piece, blue, opposite side white, opposite side blue. And then we have the port bottom blue, bottom white, top blue, top white, bottom starboard blue, bottom starboard white, for top white, So so the whole kind of premise behind this mod, it's very cool, the glowing parts. Now my only kind of main issue with it, there's two. So first of all, there's a lot of kind of bloat in how many there is. Like these wings, personally, not a fan of these wings. They're very low poly or low texture. So like if we compare it to, let's say, like a Deimos wing, I know Deimos is completely different, but you kind of see like the texturing, how like this is very shiny, very clean. I know, you know, they're experimental and stuff, which is cool, but I don't think I'd really use these just because they're going to look a bit outlandish. Also, the hitbox is, how do I select it? Oh, okay, there. Okay, cool. Now the other thing is, like, so for instance, these pieces here. So you notice how we've got these pieces like so, and let me highlight these blue ones. So these pieces don't flip, which is problematic considering the base variants of these. Where are they? Let me find them. So the base variants of these do flip. So I'm not sure what Inquisitor did. Because again, this is a kind of one thing I will say. I always do in my videos. Like, I don't know the first thing about modding. I know bits and bobs. You know, like I'm not a modder. I'm a gamer with a kind of a very brief knowledge in modding. I'm learning more thanks to talking to Wicked. But I'm not sure why they decided to kind of not have them flippable, considering some of their pieces are actually flippable. So for instance, if we go to these glowing pieces, these do flip. Because you have this situation where you have like a massive kind of, it's like a massive list of thingies, and I don't realistically, like these ones here, like they should be all bundled under one, you know, like it should be a case of you just press right on the D-pad or whatever, and it should select all of the different colors. The same with these, like these Hope Tech. Like instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra slots, I think that they should just have them kind of in one. Now, obviously, from what I gathered from the thumbnail, or from the kind of the description of the file, Inquisitor was saying that they kind of add them as they add new stuff as they go, which is good. But I think that they should definitely go back and kind of like, like make it so these are all kind of one entity. Like instead of having the white, the blue, and then the opposite side white and the opposite side blue, just have the white and blue and make them flippable. Like, you're able to do it. I don't know why you didn't. Same with like these ones. Like these ones are flippable. Just combine them. These like shroud caps, like put them, I don't know, just put them all in one. And then I don't, because like it's an awesome mod, do not get me wrong, this is an awesome mod, but I just know that like if you're going to use this as part of other ship mods, like ship mods already are going to add extra stuff, and it's just going to have like constant bloat. Now when I originally was messing with this mod, the original recording, I had this like issue where like when I was scrolling, it wasn't scrolling like it is now. It was like scrolling differently. Now that I only had these two mods installed, both of Inquisitor's mods, they seem to have fixed it. Either they fixed it or the issue was tied to the weapon mod, which you might see in the other video. But yeah, like really, really cool. I think the only real kind of negative is just like keep them kind of, combined into one part that can be flipped. So now we're going to really quickly, we're going to recreate the ship that I made. So let's really quickly. Need a shroud piece. All right, so I had to pull up a picture just because I forgot what I had designed, but it's just a simple kind of shroud Eklund. So I'm just going to recreate it using the pieces. Gear. So this may be slightly different than what the one I originally built. So I do apologize if it is. Now we need... I'm just kind of doing my usual thing of basically making a kind of a self-contained reactor, grav drive, and fuel tank. Excuse me. Just because it makes it easier when building. Obviously, you don't have to merge, but this is kind of my go-to whenever I'm like basically doing like a ship. And I'm like not too worried about the oh, we also have glow. Oh, okay, I didn't see these. Okay, we also have ion glowing, which is really cool. That seems to be the only one. Interesting. And if you're wondering how to do this merge technique, a video on my channel. All right, so now let's add some of the cool structural pieces. So we're gonna go blue. Blue. So something I noticed, now I will show it off in a minute once I get building, because I noticed I originally kind of noticed the oops. There we go. Perfect. We need our blue. We're gonna make a house for rune type of vessel. Yeah, see, I wonder why when Inquisitor was like making this, why he kind of made it the way it is. Engines. So this is just like a standard this is just a standard kind of Stroud Eklund vessel. Kind of making it like House for Runes style. And then we'll use some of these glowing pieces. Structural. Boom, 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 boom. There's the Deimos pieces. Have I passed them? Yeah, see. Like I said, I'm not sure why. Because even the pieces are kind of organized a bit differently. Now, what I was going to show you guys... So, let me really quickly just make this... Perfect, okay. So, one of the glowing pieces, which was last time I tried this, now watch, it might have been fixed. So some of these upside down pieces, where are they? These pieces here. So, these snap on top, right? But they're not attached for some reason. I don't know what is causing that. This has happened twice now in both recordings. The only ones that do work is these ones. These ones will snap and they'll funk. Okay, that doesn't snap. Okay, hold on now. I'm gonna see, because I had this working. I don't know what it is. Just doing the drop down technique to get it to where I want it to go. Perfect. Okay, so why is that not? There we go, perfect. So you see, like, this will snap to there, but when you like snap it to like halves, it just doesn't want to function, and I don't know why that is. We're gonna really quickly change the color of this. Like I was saying, like part 2, we're going to be part 2 of the video, we're going to be covering the weapons and stuff and kind of checking it out. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the other video, so I'm just going to mention it now. I know they're both the same creator, so like it's kind of fair enough. I did have an issue with, I don't know if it was this mod or if it was the weapon mod, but it was causing FPS drops when I like teleported into, because I'm using another mod called Dark Crossfire. Basically adds more POIs, and I thought it might have been that because when I jumped into the areas, FPS would drop, but I turned off the mod. I turned off the Inquisitor mods, the weapons and the glowing parts, and I didn't have the issue. So there's something about this issue. It might be the glowing parts. It might be causing problems. So if you're on a PC, a lower end PC or like an Xbox Series S or like an X, just know that if you have like FPS drops, it's tightest. Now they may have fixed it when because I know these mods are getting updated constantly. But yeah, like this is just part 1, little ship I made. Bottom line is very cool mod, really cool parts. The only kind of negative I have, Inquisitor, if you're watching, you're probably not, but is I would make all the parts kind of, make them all kind of inside one. So instead of having the blue, the blue and the white variant separate, and the, other parts, make them flippable. Make them like one piece flippable, one piece swap between all of the glows, one piece swap between all the glows flippable. Aside from that, awesome mod. And yeah, now in the next mod, we're going to be showcasing the weapon. We're going to be using this ship in the next mod. And then we'll be showing off the weapons. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and catch you in part 2.